Alrighty, everybody. Hello, hello. I think we're all good. Oh, whoa, did not mean to move that. Think we're all good? Can everybody see and hear me? Everything seeming fine? No, I feel like my camera's really... Why do I feel like my camera's lagging? Sorry for the late start, everybody. I'm having some technical difficulties with my camera that I'm trying to work through. It's very, yeah, it's like, why is it so choppy? What is going on? I don't have anything different than usual running. Anyway. Figure it out as I go. Ahoy, everyone. How's everyone doing? I am working through some technical difficulties, but I am here and ready and excited for our usual Tuesday stream. Hope everyone's been well. I did see that Mega Wiggler Treat Party won the poll, so that's what we'll be playing tonight in our Pro Rules round. So you can hear me just fine? Okay, that's good. My day's been alright, Thank you, Sonic Joe, for introducing me as our non-binary Mario Party host. You just saw something terrifying in the sky as if there was a UFO? Ooh. Will next week's music update be 8 p.m.? No, next week's music update should be 9 p.m. So starting next week, the Nintendo music updates will be in the middle of the stream. Instead of at the very start of the stream. Have I tried using an avatar to move up and down as I talk? A little bit, but I don't find that as engaging as having a camera with you all. I would much rather have this. I just don't know why it's acting up. Camera goes fine, then it skips it. But yeah, that's what I'm finding very strange. Like, it's fine for a bit. It's like every, like, second, it, like... Cause, like, if I keep moving, it's pretty consistent on, like, an interval. It just stops. Very weird. Very weird. Alrighty, everybody. I'm gonna give it one more minute. The room ID has been on screen for a bit. I'm gonna give it one more minute and then show the passcode, and first 3 folks to make it in, that's who's playing tonight. You guys know the drill by now. Kirby Air Bite is music on Nintendo Music, but not Checker Nights. Yeah, it's weird. A little weird what was omitted from that. Yeah, Nintendo announced on Mario Day they'll be adding Mario Tennis and Mario Clash on Virtual Boy NSO. And Mario vs. Donkey Kong on GBA, which... neat, I guess. A little underwhelming, but... Princess Peach is finally getting a doll by a Japanese company after 41 years. Wow. See, Switch Online servers have infected my camera. Yeah, it's weird. Alright. That is your passcode, everybody. 3321. Alright. Jorei has gotten in. Kihu has gotten in. And... Game & Wizard. Alright. I see it's a girls' night out. Alright. So we got Jorei, we've got Kihu, and we got Game & Wizard. So let's go get this set up. I really... Why is my camera doing this? Why is 75% of my CPU getting used? It does not normally do this much during a stream, that's for sure. For those of you that didn't get in tonight, no worries. I do these every Tuesday, so if you didn't get in this time, high chance you'll get in next time, because the way I typically do it is if you play in a session, I ask that you set up the next session. Alright, I said to be Pro Rules. Let me get this set up so that when it's not my turn, I can try to further troubleshoot. Iggy asked, do I think Nintendo will announce the final trailer for the Mario Galaxy movie tomorrow? They could. They could. I think it'll be sometime I do think the final trailer will be sometime next week. Either on Mario Day or sometime around then. But I'm not entirely sure when they'll announce that direct for it. Yeah, you were doing the same thing as me with the yo-yos, just kind of casually playing around with the Luma yo-yos. If I were counting console only, would I say the Switch 2 version of Sonic Racing Crossworld is the best one, considering you can play it handheld at 1080-60? Yeah, that's a pretty solid case for it. I have it on PS5 personally, but I don't know which one I would say is like the best version of it. Crossover Dreamer asking, do I think the next general Nintendo Direct to be sometime after Pokemon Pokopia launch and Bella Bell Park launch? It's possible. Okay, I'm dead last. It's definitely possible. I don't know how likely I would say it is, but it's definitely not impossible, no. It would be a good time to do it. We just have to see what actually happens. You have to head out in a few minutes. You have an early flight to catch tomorrow. That's fair, Iggy. I hope you have a good rest of your night. Alright, it's the event bonus we're working towards. Did anything from the indie world interest me? Densh Attack, I'm very happy is coming to Switch. I'm glad it has a release date now. Heave Ho 2 looks like a great game to play with friends. So I think that'll be pretty fun. Blueprints on Switch is good to see. I have already experienced the game on PC, so I'm not going to get it, but it's good to see that it's here on the Switch. A lot of good shadow drops. It was just overall a really good indie world today, honestly. That indie world was really good with some fantastic games in there. Yeah, Iggy mentioned the Cloud Top Cruiser, the Mario themed plane was seen again. You gonna watch the Super Mario Brothers Super Show, Adventures of Mario 3, and Super Mario World cartoon on Tubi. Nice. The thing with that logic is most games that come on Switch 2 you would say is the best version because of the handheld feature. Yeah, that's tough. That's part of why it's tough. Alright, so like, why is... Is it still doing it? Yeah, it kind of is still jittering a bit. Alright. Why are you doing this? Is my computer just working too hard for some reason? Should I have fully restarted my computer before streaming, maybe? It's not a memory issue. Could be a CPU issue. It does look like OBS is pushing my computer kind of hard, but I don't know. Not more than it usually. Well, rather, it doesn't feel like it's doing it more than usual. And this doesn't look that high, but I don't know. I don't know, I'm kind of just thinking out loud, don't mind me. Trying to figure out why. I think I'm just gonna... I think we're just gonna run with it. I don't think I need to further troubleshoot. If something goes wrong, I'll try to fix it, but... We're here, and we're just gonna keep going. You loved the Super Show as a kid? I loved the Mario cartoons growing up. I wouldn't say they were particularly good, but I enjoyed them. The 1993 Mario movie, I also loved, unfortunately. But I also recognize it's bad. You have DVDs? I also have a couple DVDs on them, yeah. I've only seen Krista's gameplay footage of Blueprints. Ah, that's fair. It was odd. Why wasn't Mario Tennis on Virtual Boy before? And why is it added now? Realistically, so they could add it now. That's why it wasn't there at launch. So they had a Mario game to add at launch, or to add at on Mario Day. But it's a little weird that they didn't add, I don't know, Mario Sunshine, something they announced a long time ago would be coming to NSO, or like, I don't know, any other Mario game realistically. There's a bunch of Mario games. It's a little weird that they didn't do more of them. Ah! Dang. And Kihu wins by default. You really wanted to see the Zelda cartoon? Oh, the Zelda cartoon was fun. The minigame where a draw happens? Well, that wasn't a draw. Kihu did win that one.
New turn.
And as folks may know, may see from the title, after Mario Party, we are finally starting Super Mario 3D Land tonight. Last Tuesday stream, we finished Mario Galaxy, Mario Galaxy 2. So it's time we start 3D Land. And that'll be fun, because I have not actually played 3D Land before.
You got a star.
Congrats, Kihu, on first star of the game. I should have given everyone the Madness Rules handicap of 3 stars. That's alright, though. 3D Land was 2011. It was the year the 3DS came out. Mr. State of Trance, welcome, welcome. Not new here after all. You're here for a long time no see. Long time no see. I'll be playing 3D Land on my 2DS. Which should be interesting, because it means I can't do the 3D, which means certain elements of it are going to be a little bit harder, but... but yeah, we'll be playing on an actual 3DS. Oh, that's lots for you to pre-order is the Mario Galaxy amiibo. I pre-ordered those as soon as those went up months ago. I'm a little sad they come out after the movie now instead of before, like they originally were, but... You pre-ordered the Luma plush this afternoon. Oh. Yeah, I want to get that Luma plush. I really want to get that Luma plush. But it's a $10 plush. And the import costs, the import fees of shipping and taxes and all, push it up to 40 bucks. Like, that's... that's not entirely worth it. So I'm probably going to wait until that releases in the US. However long that may be. And they start selling it in the Nintendo store and things like that. Just trying to import that? Oof. Maybe a US seller imports a lot and sells for less? Yeah, maybe that happens too. Alright. Jorei gets first event space of the game. Gotta keep an eye on those. Frankie asks, do I think there's a chance that something bigger like a Direct could happen on Mario Day, or at least a 3D Mario or Mario Kart World DLC announcement? I think... So, if there is indeed a Direct coming up, I do think it's more likely to be next week. It could be on Mario Day, and then they just do, like, a Mario block again, just like they did in September. It could be entirely separate. I don't know. I do think whenever they do the next Direct, I do think we'll get the announcement of Mario Kart DLC, and possibly even the the new 3D Mario, if there is one. Well, rather, if it's ready. I think it's more of a matter of time at this point, and a question of will it actually be next week? I think it could be.
Minigame.
We have to see what happens though. It's the best I can say on it, you know. Let's go for coins. Do I like the Mario Kart Deluxe Booster Course Pass? Oh yeah, I loved the Booster Course Pass. While I understand they visually looked lower quality than the rest of Mario Kart 8, I wasn't really bothered by that personally. Didn't really affect playing them that much, so. And I just liked having that much more content in that game. Okay. That one coin left over.
Finish.
Crossover Dreamer says Pokemon Bacopia will be your first Switch 2 game. You do get the free upgrade pack of Final Fantasy Tactics Save Release Chronicles and plan on getting upgrades for 3 other games. Nice. Good, good. If Pokopia is what sold you on being your first Switch 2 game, then I hope you enjoy it. I'm very curious about Pokopia.
New turn.
Very curious about it. Simpson says, you think if they do anything, it could be a treehouse in Tomodachi Life and do something more substantial in mid-late April? I could definitely see that happening. My thought process is they might want some sort of first-party showing before the fiscal year ends at the end of the month. So that we know a little bit more into more than just the first few weeks of the next fiscal year. We know more about a few months into it. Alright, and Kiku gets a 2nd star. That's dangerous.
You gotta start.
Does Daisy like having mushrooms like Movie Mario? No idea. Would I rather see more 8 Deluxe tracks in Mario Kart World DLC? Mario Kart 8's done. Mario Kart 8's done. Mario Kart 8 is over 11 years old. The Booster Course Pass added 3 more years of fresh air into it. It was great having the Booster Course Pass, but now that Mario Kart World has come out, 8's done. I don't want to see any other content for 8. They don't need to touch it anymore. That game is more than complete and set. World is the new game. Focus on DLC and extending the longevity of that game. Have a good night, Iggy. Hope you're able to catch the VOD later on to see how the start of 3D Land goes. Is that a normal trend for Mario plushies? Released in Japan first, then US? Yes. Yep. Yeah, I don't know what the timeline is like in terms of how much time in between one release and the other, but yeah. You think 8 Deluxe is done getting DLC, but people still play it? Oh, yeah. People still play it, especially because they may not have World, or maybe they just prefer 8. That's fine. You've got 3 Switch 2 games. Next one game you're playing or planning to get is Resident Evil 9. Oh, I've been going through Resident Evil 9 with my husband, and it is so cool. It is such a good game. Oh. Well, I mean, I don't think you're likely to get enough coins in time for that, but... Been thinking about trying a Resident Evil game, specifically the new one? The new one looks real good. It is very good. Alright, so a 10 would bring me over there, but... We're just gonna roll normally for now. You've been addicted to Resident Evil 9 since it launched on Friday, and then that your Steam notification helped you realize it was Tuesday. Oh, my stream notification, that's funny. That's funny. Well, I mean, I'm glad you've been really enjoying Resident Evil 9. I am not too far into my husband yet, but we've been really enjoying it. We're playing Grace's sections in first person, so the horror mode stuff is, like, really strong. Do I know the show H2O Just Add Water? I do not.
Here we go. Okay. Start.
Oh. Where are the remaining 10? There they are. Alright, second. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. Would I ever want to go back to 8 Deluxe again? World is 9 months old now. I mean, I still go back and play, like, Double Dash and Wii every now and then, 7 every now and then. So, like, yeah, of course I'll go back to 8 ever. Just, it's not really going to be, like, the main one I play.
New turn.
Crossover Dreamer asks, when do I think Nintendo will discontinue online play for Switch 1 games? Do I think they would discontinue Splatoon 2 before Splatoon 3, or 2 and 3 at the same time? I don't think online for Switch 1 games are going down anytime during the Switch 2 era. So it's not going to be for quite some time. Mario Kart never really go away in terms of active players until Nintendo actively shuts down the servers. Yep. Hope we get a new Mario Maker. That would be cool. Hey, Oscar. Welcome. Yeah, we got Mario Day next week, which is going to be good. And yeah, they did a small NSO drop for next week. And yeah, today is the 9th anniversary of the Switch 1. Probably not for a while, because Wii U and 3DS lasted a decade. Yeah, Wii U and 3DS ones went down after some time, but I don't think we're going to see Switch 1 games go offline during the Switch 2 era. They would have to be, like, after they're done with, like, the Switch era in general. Also, I will be right back. I feel like my nose is about to run, and I don't want to do that on stream.
Let's go.
We're back, just in time. Alright. 15. I don't think I can get there. 9. I could get this far. So let's do that. I was hoping to use the custom dice to, like, guarantee landing on event space. But... well... actually... no, let's do that. Let's go slow and steady. And rack up event spaces. Why not? Wait. Actually. Am I within 10 of the bees? Let's do the bees instead. That's better. Rather, let's not get the bees, let's get the honey, but still. Alright. Let's go with the right side first. Alright. We are getting some money. Monkey Boy Sister says, wish you luck on 100%ing, on 100% completing free roam in Mario Kart World. I haven't even 100% of free roam yet. I haven't had a drive or reason to. I got the... nice. I got the, what's it called? I got the stickers. The sticker, the badge, whatever they're called. I got the one I wanted, and I didn't really feel like doing the rest. Every now and then I boot up and do some of that stuff, but... I'm not always a completionist at heart, so I didn't feel a strong drive to do that. Unless Nintendo reinvents their online systems with the future console, the Switch 1 and Switch 2 are not going down anytime soon. Yeah, agreed. They're not. I like Shadow Play. You played Tokyo Mirage Sessions in 2021, so it's kind of cool thinking about the Wii U Online. Yeah, that's fair. Anything gonna happen in the Mario Galaxy final trailer? I mean, they'll reveal more new stuff. They'll probably reveal new things that we haven't seen about the movie yet. I don't know about casting, necessarily, or characters, but it'll have a bunch of new scenes and potentially reveal too much. But that kind of is the case for a lot of movies. No! Uh-oh, we're lagging a bit.
Finish.
Who got it? Yes, we got it! Oh my gosh. Wow. MJ on a watch streak. Hey, a 20 stream streak. That's awesome, MJ. Thank you. I don't know what happened there, Frankie. That was crazy. Alright, I got a few things to answer here. Beckham asking, do or did I have a favorite 3DS game? I loved the 3DS. I feel like my answer for that changes quite a lot. You know what? I'm curious. I'm gonna pull up the Switch eShop app. I want to see what my most played 3DS game is, and I want to see if it's what I would say is my favorite. I think I know what it is, but okay. I had over 230 hours in Hyrule Warriors Legends on the 3DS. That's definitely up there. Mario Kart 7, 300 hours. Also very much a favorite. Yeah, stealing my coins. I figured. Tomodachi Life had like 150 hours. A lot of really, really good 3DS games. I loved the 3DS. I would probably say Mario Kart 7, though. I put so much time into that game, so. Probably gonna see the trailer again when you go see Hoppers. Oh yeah, sure, they'll probably have the trailer in theaters. Do I think Kristen Bell is a great choice to play Amy Rose? Do I think Robotnik's being recast? I think Kristen Bell can make a great Amy. I loved her in The Good Place. I love that show. So I'm excited to see what Eleanor Shellstrop is able to bring as Amy Rose. And then I don't think they're going to recast Jim Carrey as Robotnik, no. Crossover Dreamer says, you doubt it would be as bad as all the Pokemon Sun and Moon game trailers. I told you, literally every Pokemon and every human character. Oh yeah, no, they've been way better about that, but after all the trailers for the first Mario movie, you could pretty much figure out everything about the movie at that point. The only things it didn't show you was the wedding stuff and, like, the final battle. So, I suspect that by the next trailer for Galaxy is going to be very similar. We're going to know most of that. To reveal it was all a dream after being hit by a pipe. What 3DS do I have? I have a Wii U. I have a new 3DS XL and a new 2DS XL. I have not ever played the Style Savvy games, Frankie, no. I have not played the Style Savvy games. Sorry to hear Fashion Dreamer was a disappointment for you, though. Oh, yeah, Oscar, the Badge Arcade was great. The Badge Arcade was one of the best parts of the 3DS. It was very late in the 3DS. It was very late in the 3DS, but... Alright, well, I don't see myself winning this. Can we get the letters? Please? Oh, no, okay, we're just gonna lose all of them again. Alright. That's fine. Sure. Oh my god, it's like, are bloopers like the only thing that's been happening? It looks like bloopers are legit the only thing that's been happening. What? Come on. Has anybody gotten anything that isn't a blooper? Like, straight up? Why am I doing so bad? This is the worst round of pinball I've ever had in this game. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? This is going terribly. Oh, finally! I got all the letters for the first time, and yay, it's the madness. Maybe this'll help. Nope, I already lost one. Lost 2. Lost 3. They're going in places I can't do anything, and then they're already all gone. That gave me like 100 extra points, but it really didn't do too much. But I do get it again now. So what's happening this time? Oh, okay. You know what? Maybe this could be how I bring it back. Okay. Are you kidding me? I have lost the ball so many times in this round. Way more than I usually do. It was actually a terrible round of Waluigi pinball for me. I beat Kihu by 5 points. So we did not do very well. The other two did way better. Blooper's more effective in this minigame than Mario Kart? Oh, absolutely. Blinded by ink. Yeah. Is a 3DS worth getting in 2026? Hard to say. I mean, it's not getting new games anymore. You can't access the eShop, so anything you get has to be physical. Unless you mod it, which I cannot sit here and recommend doing on this channel. But I'm not saying I endorse that, just it's an option. You don't need another Mario Galaxy movie trailer? Yeah, I agree, but they'll do it, and I'll tune in when they do, because I'd rather watch it for myself than get spoiled by people telling me about it, so. Got an OG red 3DS when the price was cut in 2023. Got a black Mario edition new 3DS. Nice. On your 3DS, your top 3 played games are Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon, Yoshi's New Island, and Mario Kart 7. Interesting. You only got bloopers except for the last 10 seconds. You never experienced that before. That was the worst round of Waluigi's Pinball I've ever had in this game. Genuinely. Alright, and that's both gold pipes gone from the shop. Okay. Okay. I don't know who has the most event spaces right now, but I feel like everyone's kind of close on them. I think I've gotten 2.
Let's go.
Alright. Oh, that's 10. Okay. Hopefully that's not the Bowser space. What am I landing on before I do any shopping? No, it's another event space. Okay. Alright, sure. What can I buy? Oh. I want to spend 20 on that? Hold on, where is everything right now? Sure. Still waiting for Wii Sports Resort Nintendo music? Yeah, that would be nice to get. That would be a great soundtrack to get. Alright, sorry Kihu, you got 2.
Oh.
Yeah, today's 9 years since the Switch 1 and Breath of the Wild. As well as 1-2 Switch and Snipper Clips. Those are the only other launch titles I remember. Alrighty. Yeah, I wanted to spend a bunch of coins before losing a few more of them here. Yeah, okay. Only 5, that's not too bad. Crossover Dreamer says, your Nintendo Switch 1 version 1.0 got its battery replaced. Yeah, that's fair. Funny thing is it wouldn't work with the 1.0 battery, but is working with the 2.0 battery. Oh, okay. You were in middle school 9 years ago. Oh, man. Yeah, that's fair. It's been a long time. 9 years ago for me, I was about... 9 years ago, I was halfway through college. I was, well, not halfway. I was in the my second semester of my sophomore year. Right? No. Yeah. Yeah, no. My hang-up was thinking 10 years ago. But no, 9 years ago, 2017, not 2016. So, oh no. Ah! We were close, we were close. Yeah, 9 years since Switch 1 today. That was... long time ago. long time ago at this point. Lots happened in that time. But, it's good fun. Alright, yeah, Kiku, go get your star back. Well, not star back, but go get your replacement star. You're in high school 9 years ago? I mean, last year, 2025, my husband and I were going to the, oh man, like 10 years ago, we graduated high school and started college. Like, we had that whole, like, weird moment for us. What did I think of this week's Nintendo Music Update? Oh, I thought it was great that they finally added, Kirby Air Riders. They tied it into the fun little, interview with Sakurai and the composers that went up, too. I thought that was great because it's the shortest amount of time between a new game's release and its soundtrack going up on Nintendo Music. Like full soundtrack, not just a special release. It's also the first Switch 2 exclusive soundtrack on there. That being said, I know it's missing a few songs, so it's not quite perfect. But it's definitely still better than just having a couple special releases. Alright, let's see. Nine years ago, you were in 6th form. The 2 years between school and starting college or university. That's interesting. I'm not too familiar with that concept. So it's like in between finishing like high school and okay, that's neat. Technically, I guess that means all schooling, including like college, university, ends a bit later in general, but already feel like an old man in your 20s. Look, I'm 28 right now. I turn 29 next month, which is an odd feeling. You didn't play a Pokemon game until Pokemon Silver, and that was in 2016. Gold and Silver is your favorite Pokemon game. That's fair. First one is your favorite one? Yeah, that's totally fair. Crossover Dreamer. Alright, Gamer Wiz is about to lose a bunch of coins because you don't have a star. So, lucky that you don't have a star right now, but you are still going to lose coins. Yeah, half. That's not too bad. You can get most of that back from a minigame, so it's not too bad. Michael W., welcome, welcome. Finish school at 16 with GCSs. They can do sixth form to go to uni, or you go straight to college for more specific work-related courses. University is more the American college style. Seeing this as a qualification to get there. Oh, okay. Interesting. I see. I see. Not sure why Mario Kart World hasn't gotten DLC yet. The short answer, realistically, is it's probably not ready yet. They probably don't want it looking different like the Booster Course Pass for Mario Kart 8 Deluxe was. They probably want it to have a certain level of quality to it. That just means it's just not ready yet. That's really it.
You got stars.
How did I get this layout? Like my stream overlay? I put time in and made it. Do I have any plans on my birthday next month? None that I'm currently aware of or am looking to make anytime too soon. I'll figure that out in April.
Let's go.
Alright, let me see here. So it's 22. Yeah, because it's like all the way around there. Let me see. Let me see if I end up stealing it from you or not. Nope. Item. That's fine. Keep your gold pipe. That's fine. Feel that Nintendo did this to themselves, with every game always getting revealed again DLC before they release, or not long after. Yeah, I definitely think that's part of them doing it to themselves. But then again, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe got his DLC a long time after, so. Oh, curse dice.
Whoa.
Or sorry, creepy dice.
That'll do.
Given Wizard says you feel like you're not smart enough to do a competitive Mario Party. No, you're fine. It's just a lot. Speaking of competitive Mario Party, everybody watching right now, I hope you were looking forward to the Mario Party Championships Season 2 on my YouTube channel. I already put out yesterday the Meet the Contestants video, so you can take a look at that video. It's about 12 minutes long or so, if I remember correctly, going over all 16 contestants for Season 2 of the Championships. Episode 1 premieres Friday at noon Eastern. So make sure you're there for that. I will be sitting in the chat talking with folks watching live with them. Episodes are slated to be coming out every Monday and Friday. If I can keep at that pace at least.
Finish.
Do I think Mario Kart World DLC will be big? Will be big, or relatively small content-wise? I think as a whole it will be big, but I don't think it'll be big all at once. I think by the time DLC for the game ends, it will be a lot. But yeah. Oh, I made it? Yes. Yeah, I made my overlay. My channel logo down in the bottom middle is made by Daniel Alba. And this repeating pattern that you see in the background was designed by Muzyoshi. But I put the whole thing together. Yes. What's my favorite monster in Tears of the Kingdom? The Gleeoks. I love fighting the Gleeoks. They're so fun. Probably the Frost Gleeok is the most fun, but yeah. You're unsure if the Mystery Fest in Sonic Racing Crossroads is Mega Man now. Why would they hide it if we know it's coming? Because his release date's not announced. Easy. They have not announced a release date for him. I suspect the Capcom event this week, which is set to have some Mega Man info, will probably, in the middle of all the Mega Man info, also show, yes, Mega Man and Sonic Racing Crossworlds later this month. Because we know it's happening around March, April, but they've not actually confirmed a date for it. Will Season 2 have more videos or be the same amount as Season 1? It's 8 episodes. 8 episodes. I'm pretty sure Season 1 was also 8 episodes, so. Never Mushroom Sea kind of slept there. No worries, no worries. Nyoko Talker, you got Mario Tennis Fever today and beat the story mode. Never a big fan of baby characters in Mario spin-off games, but at least they kind of justified it. Yeah, that's kind of how I feel. You can see that, lots of Mega Man now, yeah. This Thursday, same day as Pokemon Pokopia release, Capcom's having its own Capcom Spotlight throughout. Yes, that's what I was referring to, Oscar. The Capcom event later this week. Oh, double sevens. That's lucky. Now imagine if it was triple sevens. Ice Chomp has an amazing boss theme. It's fine. Unfortunately, none of the music in Tennis Fevers really stood out to me all that much. It's all, like, fine. I don't really think any of it's amazing, unfortunately. I would have mentioned it more in my Mario Tennis Fever review if I felt it stood out. Yeah. If you haven't, other than the Mario Party Championships on my channel, if you guys are interested in my in-depth thoughts on Mario Tennis Fever, I did put out my review for that. Highly specific detail you noticed about movie Rosalina that you dislike. She has flat shoes. I thought the same thing, Frankie. I watched that clip, and like after watching it through once, and I looped it, I went, oh, those aren't heels. Interesting. Like, I paused it, I went, oh, those aren't heels. And I just continued. And I find that so funny, because I thought the exact same thing. I feel like it's such a boring change. You love that the princesses and Pauline wear heels. I kind of like that the changing of her Rosalina, specifically because I think it further helps set her design apart from them even more. I kind of like the idea that they don't all wear the same things. Especially in her case, as she feels she's going to be moving around more. Or, you know, since she's floating around, maybe when she actually like, stands on her feet, she wants to feel like she's standing on flat ground. I don't know. Everyone has a way to counteract the creepy dice, so there's no point in me using it right now. I have no coins, so no reason to shop, so we're just gonna go. Still hope for a Mega Man Legends collection. I think it'll be a little while. The Capcom showcase shouldn't have anything brand new in it. They did indicate they're gonna go more over the Mega Man Star Force collection. I think that's the collection that's... or whatever the current collection that's on the way is. But Legends could definitely happen at some point too. If one wears flat shoes, it should be either Rosalina or Daisy. But at least Daisy walks on the ground, so you'd miss the click-clack sound. That's fair. That's fair. Alright, light wave battle. But yes, if you enjoy Mario Party content from me, please go check out the Mario Party Championships. Season 2 starts this Friday at 12 p.m. Eastern with Episode 1. And you can already you can meet the cast over on my YouTube channel now. I put out that video yesterday. Okay, nice. After Legends, that should be it for Legacy Collections. Yeah, they've almost got every Mega Man, basically.
turns left.
Johnny asks, what is my favorite Donkey Kong character?
Home
Funky
stretch.
Kong or Diddy Kong? I think I like Diddy better than Funky. I think Diddy does more.
That'll do.
Alright. Home stretch. Any new evolutions, etc. I'm hoping for in Pokemon Winds and Waves, like a new evolution. Oh, a new evolution would be wonderful. It's been so long since the last one. 30th anniversary of Pokemon, 10th generation, it would be the perfect time. But who knows? I want more great Pokemon. As silly as that sounds. I loved so many of the new Pokemon in Gens 8 and 9. I want them to keep designing really good ones. And I want more the divergent evolutions. Evolutions that only happen because the Pokemon's in a certain region or because they're a regional form, things like that. I think those would be great. Dark Demon Heartless, welcome, welcome. You've given up on new evolutions, that's fair. Would I consider Pauline a Mario or a DK character? Like, if she was in Smash, what series emblem would she get? And I think she would definitely get Donkey Kong. I think she would definitely get DK. Even if they go with adult Pauline and she sings Jump Up Superstar and all that, I think she would still get the DK emblem. She's very much still treated more so as a Donkey Kong character than a Mario character, so. Still can't believe they didn't give Penny the new evolution. Yeah, they should have. I feel like every store you've gone to in the past month is a bunch of brands that have a collaboration with the Mario movie. Yeah, they've been really doing a lot with the Mario Galaxy movie over the past month. The whole marketing show kicked off, basically, so. Yoshi's more of a Mario character, but he has his own series. Yeah, that's true. Is there an animal or object I would like to see turned into a Pokemon? Oh, that's a great question. I don't know, honestly. 8 to the star. Minimize the chance. Don't want a platypus Pokemon and maybe pizza. I would like more Pokemon based on foods. I think they're very funny. Her being a DK character makes you kind of sad. Or worried that she'll disappear in rosters in a few years. Or get inconsistent like Diddy. I think that's fair. That is definitely a fair concern. I don't think they'll do that, but no, I don't really want these actually. Yeah, we're getting the bad luck space, but that's okay. It's worth it. Alright. Still in third. But making our way up. Wonder what mechanic Pokemon Winds and Waves will have. In terms of the battle mechanic, I'm not sure. But I think they'll have traversal over the seas and flying. How would I feel about a regional convergent Chandelure? Awesome. I think that would be awesome. They gave 2 out of 3 of my like top favorite Pokemon Mega Evolutions in Legends ZA. So I really, really don't expect any sort of attention on any of my favorites this next gen. They also gave a new evolution to the Applin line in the Scarlet Violet DLC. So I really don't expect any of my top 3 faves to get any sort of attention in the next generation, and I'm okay with that. They got a lot during this one. You expect a lot of Alola Pokemon, considering the region is based on? I could see Alola, like a lot of Pokemon from the Alola region showing up, yeah. Which is totally fine. That's not a bad thing at all. But I don't. There's definitely gonna be a lot more than just them, though, right? Like, there's still gonna be like other new regional forms. I'm more excited to see what they can pull from the culture of like Indonesia, Malaysia, and the Philippines to turn into Pokemon. I'm very excited to see what they do for that. There's so many cool things that could pull from those cultures. I'm really excited to see what kind of representation
Wow.
and inspiration they pull from the Philippines.
Yay.
Ooh, alright, tied with Kihu for second currently.
Only 4 turns left.
Which food item will they pick? I don't know. Do I know the white or red lady from the Philippines? You heard that story from a Filipino friend as a kid. I do. It's been a long time since I've heard that story, so I'm not, like, very familiar. Like, I couldn't recite it to you, but you said that, and I'm like, yeah, I know what that is. It's been a long time. Long as Wooloo and Lechonk are in, everything's fine. Those are 2 of your favorite Pokemon. Can't say no to small round Pokemon. That's fair, that's fair. Alright. I really don't know who has the event star so far, the event bonus so far. You have a feeling the legendaries will be flying and water respectively? Yeah, most likely. Okay. The bees and the honey. The bees! Oh boy, they both lose to electric. Yes, they would. Unless battle mechanics change that, yes, they would. You hope we can catch those new Pikachu forms? It would be nice, but they do have names. They do have names, so I kind of feel like... maybe not. If this new battle mechanic is fully playing as the Pokemon? I don't know if they would do that. I don't know if they would do that. It'd be cool, but... I know you could mess around with something like that in Gen 9 in the DLC. But I don't know how you would translate that as a battle mechanic. The folklore skate heroes. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. It's spooky. Okay. I think now's the time for me to use my Warp Pipe. Who knows where I'll go, but... Like, I know if I just roll... Well, maybe I want the free 10 coins, actually. Yeah, there's still a few turns. Let me get the free 10 coins first, because that's probably going to be more helpful to get than not. No. That's a blue space. One of these is going to be a lucky space, so I'll go for the lucky, because that can help me a little bit more as well. And I'll go for dice, so I have a little more movement options as we go.
That'll do. Bonus minigame.
Simpson wants a new Pokemon school. No one picking Domination, that's so funny. I should have picked it, but I don't want to mash on Joy-Con. I really don't want to mash on Joy-Con.
Okay, here we go. Start.
Oh. Oh, Kihu's got those. Oh boy. Why? Oh, I didn't get to throw the last one! Darn it. Game & Wizard took that one. Crazy idea for Pokemon DLC. We go into space like the moon. That would be crazy. I don't think I see that happening, but it would be cool. But the moon has no window.
3 turns left.
That's true. There's no atmosphere. None of us are going that way. So I don't know if we're going to see Wario. You pick Wario. We may not, though. I don't know if anyone's gonna reach him. Good call, good call. What's my least favorite type in Pokemon? Might be fighting type? I don't know. I just tend to not really care too much about most fighting type Pokemon. So maybe fighting type? Me? Not gonna dwindle down Jore's like 100 coins?
Oh no.
I guess it is a good thing I let myself get those 10 coins last turn. I don't think I have a shot at getting the event space anymore. The only ones you like are Fire, Water, and Dragon. You only use attacking moves. That might make things difficult. That might make things just a little bit difficult. No status moves at all. What's the play here? Which item? Which item? The only one who thinks Rosaline is overall prettier in the Mario movie. Yeah, Peach is prettier in the... overall pretty in... Yeah, Peach is prettier in the games than the movies. Maybe. I think we need to see more of her in the movie before I fully decide, but maybe, yeah. Alright, yeah, I think now's a good time. See where I end up and all. Didn't really change much. Didn't really change much at all, in fact. Especially with that roll. I would have appreciated 1 or 2 more.
Minigame.
Okay, but then protagonist, welcome, welcome. Been watching for a while. About time you say, love the channel. Thank you. Can't wait for the Mario Party Championships. Yes, excellent. I hope you're looking forward to it. It's going to be a good time. First episode premieres on Friday. It's going to be a great time. Alright, rings to riches.
Here we go. Okay. Okay.
Was that the reason there was no stream yesterday? No, I posted on my socials yesterday. There was no stream yesterday, because a good friend of mine got some bad news yesterday, and I wanted to help give them a better evening. So, and that was like 2 hours before stream. So I canceled stream to spend some time with friends who needed it. Ooh. Ah, darn it. Alright, I got 17 coins. That's still pretty good.
Only 2 turns left.
Alright, 2 turns left. Good friend, a good person. Thank you. I do my best for those who need it. Okay, what can I do in these last 2 turns? The shop call isn't really gonna... A cellular shopper isn't really gonna do very much for me. So, I don't really plan on using it. Double dice is only gonna get me so far, though. So, I don't know. I don't think there's much else I can do in these last couple of turns. Maybe I'm wrong? Maybe, but... I don't know, we'll see. Thank you, DJ Club Rules. I think they're doing alright now, but yeah. Oh yeah, Kihu, I think Kihu's probably the one getting the event bonus at this point. Oh. And now it's an Angry Wiggler. Yeah, I feel pretty confident Kihu's getting that bonus star. But I'm not sure what can be done, because Jorei has such a coin lead. Jorei needs to lose a star in order for anyone to be able to overtake. Which game am I getting? Winds or Waves? We haven't seen enough for me to feel confident about which one would be the better game. We haven't seen enough in terms of like exclusives and all that. I'm leaning towards Waves currently, but we gotta see. Luigi's Mansion 3 is 7 years old today because it came out in 2019. Yes and no. Luigi's Mansion 3 came out on Halloween in 2019. So it would be based on that day specifically. Double pack. I might double pack. I don't know. It's not often I play both versions of a Pokemon game. Normally I'm more about I'll play one all the way through and really go through with like everything I can in it and actually utilize the trading with someone who has the other version, but I don't know. Okay. Do I think a new Luigi's Mansion or a new 3D Mario this year is more likely? I think a new Luigi's Mansion is more likely. As much as I would love a 3D Mario sooner, I feel like 3D Mario is a little bit more away, since We had Donkey Kong Bonanza last year. That first roll's not very good. That's a little better. Okay, okay. Playing multiverses. Interesting. Alright. That's not really worth using on the last turn, I think. Actually, you know what? That would have been worth. So I could try to go into the comic shop potentially using Boo, but it doesn't matter. Okay, well I can't go that way because that gets me Bowser. So I'm gonna have to go this way and stop right before Wario. Yeah, I should have gone to the shop. I should have actually let the shop happen. That's unfortunate. Oh well. I didn't give myself enough time to think about it. I just looked at it and went, yeah, no, next turn's last. But that actually could have been perfect for the last turn. The only 3D Mario you can see this year is a level-by-level multiplayer one. The bigger collectathon will be in a couple years. Oh, so like a sequel to like 3D World or something like that. Yeah, maybe, maybe. That would be nice. I think maybe another IP is getting a major release this year. You're leaning towards Pikmin. I mean, Pikmin 4 was only like 2 years ago. I think Pikmin 4 was like 2023? Like summer 2023? And then they had that big free update for Pikmin 4 back in like, I think October? Sure, it's not a Switch 2 edition yet, but... Oh. Oh. No! The very last jump. Rip indeed. Maybe some IP we haven't had in the Switch era yet? That would be nice. That would be very, very nice. I would love to see that. Once again, what happened there? Yeah, really, what did happen there? It might be Wario time. Potentially. Pokemon XD this month probably explains why no Mario Sunshine. Yeah. Yeah, it probably does, but still. Oh, that is not enough for that star. That is, however, enough for Wario. Because if you go up on the Wiggler, that's Bowser. So, that's not worth it. Alright, Wario time! Wow, we got both Wario brothers. Think we can get a new Switch Sports style game? I think Switch Sports could get a Switch 2 edition, yeah.
Start. Round 1.
Alright, round 1. Wii Party? Return to Switch Party?
Round 2.
Maybe. I don't know if I'd want that, but... That's not what I wanted to hit. I meant to hit the bullet bill. Ah, but it was the bomb anyway. That was my bad. I misclicked.
Round 3.
The only reason why I don't see a Switch party is because Nintendo's kind of been moving away from the Miis. Well, that's not true. We have Tomodachi Life. Other than Tomodachi. They've kind of been moving away from using the Miis as like a bit of a staple. Oof. That one was kind of hard to tell.
Round 5. That'll do.
Okay, okay. Lana! Welcome, welcome! We are on the last turn of a round of Mario Party Jamboree. Easy to choose the very popular sports mates. And what? Call them party mates? Party goers?
6.
Which one is different? That one. Lana, I'm excited to tune into your stream tomorrow for the reaction to the Meet the Cast video for the Mario Party Championships. Where will he stop? That's 2. I once again just hit the wrong button. My anticipation of where it's gonna be. I go too quick. Party hardies. How many coins are there? Are they gonna be in a circle? Yes. I think it's 10. You specifically have to avoid watching it every day, and it's rude, self-enforced.
Round 9.
Can you dodge the bullet bills? Alright, alright. Final round. Double points. How many coins are there? I think it's 13. Nope, 11. Nicely done, nicely done. You're gonna judge everyone's minigame choices. There were some interesting minigame picks in everyone's little intro videos. There was definitely some interesting ones that folks picked. Definitely some overlap, but also a lot more variety than I was expecting. And some minigames that I thought for sure were going to show up never did, so. Yeah, Stella Farah, I've never played 3D Land before. So I'm actually excited to play that next. Just cause, I will say, just because I'm streaming it doesn't mean necessarily that I never played a game before. Before 3D Land, we were doing Galaxy 2, which I have played before. Mario Odyssey I played before. Bowser's Fury I played before. Donkey Kong Country 1 and 2 I didn't remember. I played them when I was a little kid, but yeah. But in this case, specifically with 3D Land, yeah, it's first time. So that's gonna be fun. Oh, Jay makes it. And the only problem is unless Jorei loses a star, still has a significant coin lead that no one's gonna be able to top. So the only way anyone stands a chance is if Jorei loses a star. Otherwise, they take it. I'd love to see a spiritual successor to 3D World next. Yes! I would love a spiritual successor to 3D World that has, like, the entire playable cast of, like, Mario Wonder Switch 2 Edition, for example. You thought I played 3D Land before? No, I've never played 3D Land. 3D World, I've played too many times. I love that game to death. But I've never actually played 3D Land. I never had it. In fact, for this playthrough, I am using my husband's copy of the game, so.
Let's go.
Alright, well, no reason using the item. Yeah, tonight's gonna be my first time playing 3D Land, and it'll be the Tuesday game for a while, so. Oh look, another one for good luck for me. For good luck, as in, thanks Wario, I get hit by this twice. Star Gamer Raid over on YouTube. Welcome. Welcome, Griffin Gamer. Star Gamer X. Welcome, welcome.
Final minigame.
We're in the final turn of a game of Mario Party Jamboree, and then I'm going to be playing some Super Mario 3D Land. Do I play 3D Mario Golf before? I've played every Mario Golf game, I think. Yeah. If you mean specifically Mario Golf World Tour for the 3DS, I loved that one, yeah. Your boy Angelo, welcome, welcome.
Okay.
Star Gamer X, thank you so much for the raid over on YouTube. I keep forgetting you can raid on YouTube. Welcome. How are you doing? What have you been up to?
Start.
Oh my gosh. Figure it's only fair this way. I'm going for each person at least once.
Finish.
But yeah, welcome in everybody from YouTube. Welcome. If you don't know me, I am Toontress. I am a Nintendo-focused streamer and content creator, both on YouTube and Twitch. I do a lot of Mario Kart and Mario Party, and in general, Nintendo content. If you check out my YouTube channel, if you're watching on YouTube, if you check out my channel, I have a ton of different content. I do a ton of analysis-styled videos, and I've also gotten back into doing reviews, both of which I did a lot during my time working at Game Explained a few years back. And current big thing for me is the Mario Party Championships has a Season 2 coming up soon, where I had 16 content creators compete in a tournament for Title of Champion and a custom Switch 2 Pro controller. I have a video of meeting all the contestants up on my channel right now, and Friday at noon Eastern. Oh, I got it in the end. Ooh, okay. And on Friday at 12 p.m. Eastern is when Episode 1 premieres. 100% did not win, but good games, everyone. Hit that good game sticker. You know that Star Game would do to see them on a few of the streams? That's fair.
Congratulations.
Watch Nintendo drop Super Mario 3D Land HD on Mario Day. That'd be pretty funny, actually. Alright. Jorei, we expected it. But congratulations on the win. Nicely done. Uncontested. Star Gamer says doing good. Played some Mario Tennis Fever. Beat the first 2 Trial Towers. Growth and Resolved. Also played Online with Friends. Nice. Nice. Good to hear. Good to hear. Ah, man. I need to see how close this was. I had 4. Wow, okay. I was 1 off from what I expected. I thought Kihu had 1 more, so I swapped what Kihu and I had in my head. If it was Slowpoke, that would have been Jorei. And if it was Sightseeing, that would have been me. Okay. Alrighty, everybody. Great round of Mario Party. Boy, Angela said to me, thank you, thank you. Thought it because of Wario, even though you won the game. Yeah, that's true, that's true. Be proud of your 4th. GG, everybody, that was good, that was good. Alrighty, everybody. I'm gonna shift us over to Super Mario 3D Land. I'm gonna put us on BRB. Not gonna be gone very long, don't worry. I'm gonna be just a couple of minutes while I get the 3DS set up realistically. So I'm gonna put us on a short BRB in a moment. Let me just answer any remaining things in chat first. Yeah, and Star Gamer X, once again, thank you for the raid, and for everyone that came with you, thank you. honor you get to rate me as part of the Game Explain crew. You met Andre first, now me. That's fair. It's been a few years at this point. Like, you know, it's been a few years, but you know what? I'm still proud of everything I did over there. So, alrighty, everybody. Give me a moment, and when I'm back, it'll be 3D Land time. All right. I think everything's good and set. How's everything looking and sounding, everybody? Make sure that's all good, and then we'll get this started. Am I watching Galaxy Day One? Oh, absolutely. I am absolutely watching that movie Day One. Sound is a bit low. Okay. Turn that up a little bit more for y'all. Okay, is that better? Is that better, or am I too quiet compared to the game now? Hopefully we're all good? Alright, excellent. Now, this should be interesting, because I don't have 3D, because I'm playing on a 2DS. So, I'm gonna have a fun time with this, I think. This should be silly. I only have the top screen view. I don't think I ever need to show you guys the bottom screen. If I do, I will fix that for next time. Selected me. File has been created. Oh, yes. And I've got my hot chocolate, too. When I finish this game, I should tell you Just tell you all if I like this game or 3D World better. I can tell you right now, this game could be amazing. 3D World will still always be better to me. The experiences I have had with 3D World as a multiplayer experience are part of why it's one of my all-time favorite Mario games. So, even if I end up liking this even better, no, 3D World will always be better. Alright. Well, the usual problems have begun. Off we go. This is a very new Super Mario Brothers kind of opening. But I recognize 3D World kind of started similarly anyway, so... Alright, here we are. Can I look back over there? Do I like the 3DS or Wii U gamepad controller better in terms of how it feels? I don't know. Good question. Oh, that's interesting. The touchscreen having camera... Okay, neat. Okay, no. Alright. And of course we get the Tanuki suit very early on. Look out for these, the Comet medals. Interesting. So it's still Comet medals. Or I guess they look a little bit different. I guess they're star coins. They look very similar to the... What's over here? Uh-huh, a secret. Oh, secret 1-up. Okay. That's cool. Is there a secret up here, too? Yes, there is. A 1-up. Okay. Oh, it's weird hearing that one of Mario's voice clips is from Mario and Luigi Bowser's Inside Story. I'm only ever going to be able to hear it as that. Yeah, that Wahoo is specifically from Bowser's Inside Story. I can only ever hear it as that from the jump helmet. Another 1-up. Hold on, I'm missing chat. Hold on. Let me pause this so I don't run out of the timer. Hold on, what's happening in chat? Do I like the 3DS or Wii U gamepad controls better in terms of how it feels? Probably the gamepad? I don't know, though. 3D Land from 2011, yes. You're assuming that one song was a Mario DS Castle Mario Kart World Remix? Oh, yeah, I have a Mario Kart World playlist that plays. That's what my starting soon and BRB screen use. Star coins, that's what they are? Okay. You like the Wii U gamepad better? 3D is kind of uncomfortable for you to hold. That's fair. I think it's the perfect size. I think the gamepad is a little bit big, but I'm not bothered by it being a little bit big. We're probably good to go. Ooh. Oh, not stand on it. Hit it. Oh, I thought one of those would have been the star coin. All right. Guess not. Anything else over here? No, okay. Nothing else over here. You've been given the go-ahead to be able to get the big Lego Pokemon set for your birthday. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. Hi, Toad. Let's watch you do it. Will you make it? Will he make it? Oh. You didn't jump, you just fell. Toad, what was that? Alright, star medal up there. I'm not seeing any other ones nearby. Did I miss a star coin? We'll find out if I missed a star coin when I grab that one. Yes, I did miss one. Alright, we're going back. see where I can find... Oh, wait, maybe it's in there. Boing, Toad fell flat on his face. That would have been funny. That would have been funny. I answered the same question twice and asked about 3DS and Wii U gamepad. Sorry. I couldn't remember if I already answered it, so I wanted to make sure I did just in case I didn't. Alright. Where is the second start line? Aha! Okay, press button to go in. This one wasn't too hard to see or figure out. Alright, there we go. On Blue Sky, you predicted what the legendary Pokemon of Winds and Waves might look like. Nice. Yeah, we gotta see what happens. Gotta keep a sharp eye out, yeah. I think as collectibles, I prefer the green stars, specifically from 3D World, because I thought they were exciting to collect. But... Nice, there are exactly 100 coins, and I got them. Good first level. Although that was pretty short, yeah. Alrighty. Well, you know, I didn't change the Twitch category, did I? Nope. Let me mess with that. Okay. I think I got that change set up. For someone who's new to 3D Land, you think I have Luigi after you say Peach? I do think Luigi's for the special worlds, for the post-game, so to say. And it'll be another case of once I get Luigi, I'll exclusively play as Luigi. Is there a way I can have the bottom screen show up? Yes! Not tonight. I'd have to make a layout that can accommodate it. There's no reason to show the bottom screen, though. It's all menus. So I absolutely can. And next week, I can have it set up to do so. Leo Pro Cup, welcome, welcome. But there isn't really a reason to show the bottom screen. Alright, there's the fire power up. There is an item on the bottom screen, which item I have in reserve. But, like, it's still mostly for menu purposes. You know, moving the camera, when I pause it. There we go. Feels like there'd be something... Yeah, okay. Oh. Some Wii U games are gonna get ported to Switch because of the Wii U gamepad? Yep, yep. Bit unfortunate, but yeah, that's what happens. When they're designed around it, you can't really do the game without it. I guess I was just if I wanted to avoid the enemies. Okay. The camera moves a bit when I do that. Is there something up there? Okay. Aha. One up. Maybe that's why the camera is moving a bit. Oh, that was close. And that was the second one, so I'm not missing any. Good, good. Oh yeah, and there's the other one over there. Okay, nice. There's some sort of gap up here. Let me see. Yeah, it's not letting me attempt to jump up there. No, alright. I think it's the usual underground level 2 Mario thing. There's some sort of secret up here. Yeah, here we go. Yeah. I'll still go back. I'll still go back. But if I have a secret, I'm gonna use it. That's funny. I am going back, but I still need to beat the level properly to continue, but I forget if finding the secret exit counts as part of the 100%. But just in case it did, there we go, I did it. I'm not speedrunning the game, so I'm not looking to skip I'm not looking to really skip levels. I thought that was just a death pit down there. I guess these don't have anything in them. Oh no, that one does. Okay. Ow. That was satisfying. Okay, got that back. Alright, now we'll take the actual exit. But still, I found the secret warp pipe, which is hard to get to. Yeah! Oh, that wasn't the top. Or maybe it was. I don't know if that was the top of the flagpole. Oh, I don't know if it's tracking top of the flagpoles. The icons look the same, so I think we're good. Every gold flag is for 100%. But it doesn't show me. Does it display? Oh, I see. No, I do see. There in the bottom right, gold flag. This one doesn't have it. Alright, let's get it real quick. Lego store nearby has stock, so you don't have to wait on back order. Hey, excellent. Alright, so let's do this really quick, properly. Well, it's a pretty bad speed run, because I'm going ways I shouldn't be going, but that's fine. Johnny, I'm not exactly sure what you mean. Luigi's in this game in 2011, and then he also got Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon on the 3DS. So Luigi's in the 3DS game. I'm not quite sure what you mean. No, I messed it up again. Are you kidding me? Or was that right? Well, let's see. Am I doing the long jump too early? I am! I'm long jumping too early. Alright, hold on. Let me blow my nose super quick. And then we'll do more. Okie dokie. I need to get that gold flag. Alright, let's do it this time. Was that it? I think he does the actual animation. Why am I not getting it? Is the long jump not good in this game compared to the 3D? It's... How? What am I doing wrong? This is the last time I'm trying it. Last time I'm trying it. Worst case, get a running start. Am I not getting a running start? I don't know how much faster Mario can go. He's just a little plumber. Ow. Oh. We're good, we're good. So, hold on, let me like test distances here. Like, am I crazy? I feel like I should have gotten it. Well, you say forget it, but if I had to do it for the 100%, if I had to do it to unlock any of the final levels, I don't have to go back and find how to do them later. Regardless. Okay. That was funny. Street Pass, okay. That's funny. That's how the mystery boxes are handled in this game. Okay. There's Street Pass thing. That's cute. Okay. Regardless, we'll keep going. Hi, Toad. What's up? Oh. Okay, on top of that, I don't see any other ones. Not yet. Alright, there's another flower. If this is like 3D World, then this... No? Okay. I guess that's not how I get a star coin. These guys are playable in Mario Kart World. This is where they first debuted. Oh. Sure. I'll take a Tanuki Leaf. Looks like there's two different ways to go. There's one of those. Yeah, I definitely want the leaf, I think. Which way is the bonus? Oh, this is the bonus. Okay. Ah, okay, then third one's the one down there. Nice. There we go. Yeah, so he does do the whole little, like, thing when he gets the top of the flagpole. What do I think of the leaf power up? I like the Tanuki suit. I think it's cute. Ooh, wow. Alright, 1-4. I'm kind of surprised at how much of the audio, like music and sound effects, I'm kind of surprised at how much of it is reused from the Galaxy games. Whoa, that's not what I wanted. Sure. A lot of it's Galaxy was like a year before. That's true. Galaxy 2 was only a year before. Oh, nice. That is important to keep in mind, yeah. No, the first one was just like that. I don't think the other one would be so close. Yeah, Galaxy 2 was 2010. This was 2011. So. Nothing up here, really? I guess kind of surprising. Okay. Okay, I see. And I could fall off. I'm not careful here. Okay, okay. I had no momentum there. Okay. Interesting that these don't have collectibles in them this time around, but that was something they did in 3D World. Rather, this version of them, I should say. There we go. Game does have a lot of structural inspiration for the Galaxy games. I suppose that's fair. Mario moves look like from Sunshine? Not really. Feels closer to what he could do in the Galaxy games. There we go. Yeah, and the flag becomes gold when it hits the top. So I'll know if I miss it. Long jump probably isn't good for the flagpoles. Yeah, it seems like long jumps aren't good for it in this game, which kind of sucks because they were great in 3D World. So I'm like used to that. Sorry, just checking something. Actually, one moment. Okay. Much easier to hit the top of flagpole than Tanuki Leaf. Yeah, it seems like it. Interesting that we actually get to explore the outside of a Toad house in this version. Okay. Neat. Hi, Toad. Sure. Alright. Onwards. To the first castle. Wow. I don't think I ever realized just how much a 3D World soundtrack was also redone from 3D Worlds. I did not I wasn't expecting this to be practically the same theme. It just sounds more dramatic in 3D World, but it's the same song. Neat. Feels like there would be something over here, but I guess not. Okay. Sure. Oh, that was close. Alright, that was the second one. I haven't missed anything yet. That's cool. Here's the goal up there. Okay. There's a toad. There's a poor toad. Okay. Hey, Tony Tech. Welcome, welcome. Probably had different variations to make both game soundtracks quicker. Maybe, maybe. I see, this whole last section is like the quote-unquote the battle. Ow. Can I damage boost through you? Yes, I can. Oh. Ha! Yeah, that's fair. Well, I mean, if you're gonna not block the way, sure. But yeah, we're doing alright. We're at the end of World 1. Nice to see 3D Land the past few weeks. You've actually been thinking you wouldn't mind a port for it for Switch. I think it'd be great to port it to Switch. It's like it's the only 3D Mario now that isn't accessible on it, so. Hi, Toad. No, nothing to say? Okay. I will say, if they just decide to up and announce a port of this game, like, while I'm in the middle of it, I'll probably stop my playthrough, like, immediately, and just wait for the port. Okay, hold on. Build momentum. Better! Better! Okay. Wow, I love the 3D World soundtrack. I listened to that so many times over the past decade. I did not know so many of those songs started here first. It's not the... They're not the exact same songs, just ported over. Like, they're, like, reorchestrated, basically, for 3D World. But I never realized... Alright. Well, that's World 1 done. Oh no. It's powering up the Goombas. You just know to receive the HD treatment like Donkey Country Return to Luigi Mansion 2. It would be fun to see reactions to that. I'd get it. I think that'd be kind of cool. I think that'd be kind of cool. Alright, what are we looking at here? Hi, Toad. Ah, where's that going? Over there? Okay, up over there. Are there any other ones I can see from here? I don't think so. No, it doesn't look like it. Okay. Boing. Alright. Ooh, a P-switch. I missed. Okay. Here's this. Oh, no, I missed one. Alright, back we go. Oh, it's probably in there. Yes, it is. There we go. Fun little 3D puzzles. Snow and Beach seems to this game is some of your favorite Mario songs. Snowball Park got remixed for 3D World, but this version still holds it really well. Oh, interesting. Snowball Park's a great theme, so I'm looking forward to hearing it in this one. I find I can make it up here without this. Oh, okay, I need to do this though. Well, maybe not need. Need was a strong word for that, but... Oh, coin coffer. Hello. Goodbye. There we go. The E3 was so good. 3DS was hype. Remember seeing the E3 presentation of this back when it was just called Super Mario? Yeah. Yeah, that was a good one. 3DS, that was such a good one. That was the same one where we saw Mario Kart 7. And it was called Mario Kart 3DS, I'm pretty sure. Or maybe that was actually... No, actually... Is that E3 2010? I think we're thinking E3 2010, because E3 2011... The console was out... And games like Mario Kart 7 were only a few months away at that point, so I think we actually knew the full names about it at that point. Here with Tony, I think it'd be great for that. It sounds like fun. Yeah, I think getting 3D World, or sorry, 3D Land on Switch, excuse me, would be a lot of fun. $3D. That's very silly. I love when Nintendo, like, has a gimmick they're proud of, and they go all in. If it was E3 2011, yes, we absolutely saw some Skyward Sword. Oh, no. Didn't have enough momentum. First death. You were obsessed with the song from Mario Kart 7? Oh, God. I loved Mario Kart 7 from the first moment we saw it. Any particular reason I'm playing this? I've never played 3D Land. I never played 3D Land, and we finished playing Galaxy 2 on stream last time. So I figured the Mario's anniversary and all, be good to come to this. Good time to finally do it, because I've never played it. Only one of the few Mario games I've never played. Whoa, that was diagonal. Oh my god, how did I save that? That was crazy. Okay, both are good. For my streams, we've been running through 3D platformers for quite some time. Astrobot was one. After Astrobot, I played Mario Odyssey. I had already played Odyssey before. Astrobot was like right when it came out. And then it was, I then moved to a bunch of 3D Mario games in anticipation of a new 3D Mario for last year, for Start of the Switch 2. They didn't end up having a new 3D Mario, they had Donkey Kong Bonanza. But, we did Astrobot, then Odyssey, then Bowser's Fury, and then, I think, after those, we then did Donkey Kong Country 1 and 2 in anticipation of Bonanza. And then we did the Galaxy 2 since that hit Switch. Yeah, it was just one I never ended up being able to get to when I was younger. One of the few Mario games I did not have. Came out at a time where I had to... It came out at a time when, like, you know, family really didn't have a lot of money, so I really had to be mindful of what games I was getting, and I really wanted Ocarina of Time 3D instead. And Mario Kart 7 instead. And by the time we were able to get this, the Wii U came out, so we got that instead. And 3D World was then announced not too long after that. So we really wanted 3D World. I'm missing a coin. No, I'm not. It's over here. There we go. There we go. Okay. Ocarina was so... I love Ocarina 3D. It's a pretty solid game. Definitely pretty standard Mario for 3DS, but you kind of like it for that. No other 3D Mario has this much vanilla flavor. Yeah, there's just something about it that just feels very nice. It's like setting the new standard kind of thing. Like what New Super Mario Brothers did at the time, right? It's like setting that new standard kind of thing. Which is why it's charming in a way. I love 3D World. It's one of my favorite Mario games. And the way I kind of always looked at it is, once I had 3D World, I never had a reason to go to this one because from everything I heard, 3D World was just this game but better. So, and I don't know, I've just always really, really loved it. But I am happy to finally be giving this one a shot. 2-3. I'm a little sad they don't have names for the levels, but, oh. Hit the buttons. M for Mario. M for Mario. Oh, alright. I don't have a Tanuki suit yet. Oh. Oh, these started here. Okay. M for Mario. So wait, do I have to get a Tanuki suit and then come back to this level? Because I don't have one here at the start? That's a little unfortunate. Because I don't think I can come back here once I jump down. Oh well, we'll find out. Yeah, this definitely doesn't feel like I can jump back down afterwards. Oh well. I need Tanuki from another level. Alright, well then I'll have to come back here later on. That's a bit unfortunate. Wow, this is still going. Oh, yeah, there's another one. Kinda sucks. Ow! I didn't think I got high enough to reach that. Alright, well. Oh, that's bad. I tried jumping on it. That's not what happened. Alright, well now I'm here. But still no Tanuki suit, so. New pilot wings would be interesting. I don't really need to grab these. I mean, I can get the life back, but... been unfortunate. I need to go grab a different Tanuki suit. Yeah. Oh. Well, there's a Tanuki suit. I can do the other ones now, and then maybe, if I hold on to it to the end of the level. Oh. Alright, that wasn't for that anyway. However, it might be down here. No, is it not? Huh. I thought for sure that was gonna be where one of the star coins was. No, okay. Huh. Johnny, I'm not quite sure what you're trying to say there. Unfortunately. I'm not quite sure what you mean. Okay, okay. That's the second one, yeah, so I definitely don't have the first one. Alright, and there's the third one. And a heart for Peach. This is a cute level. This is a cute level. Oh, this is nice. Oh, that actually was one. That's fine. I thought I missed it for a second. Yeah, that's cute. Okay. I have the Tanuki suit now. So jump back in, you can get that first coin. Oh, this just... No wonder why I couldn't reach it. Oh, it's because it's Luigi. That's funny. That's funny, I like that. I didn't grab the thing, so I can't get that high up. Oh well. Doesn't matter that much. Alright, now let's speedrun the level. There we go. You were saying about YouTube? I'm still not quite sure what you mean about with YouTube. Like, I'm not quite sure what you're trying to say regarding 2011 and 2012 and younger selves and all. Alright, next level, 2-4. Looks like we're dealing with those platforms that swap when you jump, yep. Oh, when I joined YouTube? I don't remember when my YouTube account was, like, first made, but, like, my channel wasn't made until, 2015. Like, I didn't start, like, actually making videos until 2015 or so, when I did Weehee. I have a whole video on my channel from May of last year, where I was talking about, my origins on YouTube and all, and because last May of 2025 made 10 years since I first started doing content creation. There we go. 3D. Oh, this is a little trippy. Like, I got it, so we're good. One up. Sting Bees, which also debuted in this game. How the heck? Oh, that's how the heck. There we go. Nice. Someone mentioned earlier, yeah, these levels are on the shorter end. I think it was Iggy, and yeah, they are. Oh, those are balloons. On that note, you've been thinking of starting a YouTube channel in a couple of months. You've been wondering any general tips you want to give to start a channel. I guess my main advice is have an idea of what it is you want to do, right? Have an idea of what it is that you want to do. Set achievable goals first. So, things that you believe you're capable of doing, start with those. Gift number 1 from this me. I don't know who this is, so. And that way, like, as you achieve what you set out to, start slowly increasing those goals to try to continue to grow. But ultimately, make what makes you happy. Don't focus on always trying to grow the channel. Because making one from the start with the intent of growth will it just inherently feel a little soul-sucking, I guess. If it's a passion, you want to make sure you're feeling passionate about it first before you know, get too far in. Okay, yeah, I guess. Okay, yeah, this is her back here. Okay, I wasn't sure. Alright, alright. It's easy to set goals that are unachievable, you know, and you may think, oh, you know, this is way far off, I can try to do this, but, setting goals that are a bit too much at first only end up, making you feel like you're further away from making something you're satisfied with. Wow, this level took like a minute. Whilst they're short, I'm getting to them quite quickly. Yeah, yeah. Which is good, which is good. Yeah, yeah, one more. First time I played 3D Land, you were like, who the heck is this? Somebody's playing 3D Land, nice. Yes! First time, actually. One of the few Mario games I have never played before. Alright, not bad. Is there something out here? Yes, there is. We love finding secrets. There we go. Also trying not to get too demotivated if things dip. When channels grow, there will be peaks and dips as you ride algorithm. Yeah, exactly what Simpson said. It's growth. Growth on YouTube is never like a steady curve. It will always waver. Don't let that demoralize you. Dark Demon Heartless says, you have a YouTube channel and you could use more tips on your goals. Right now, you have 18 subs. Realistically, it's if you were looking to grow your channel and do more with it, it's identify videos, whether they are full-on videos or YouTube Shorts. Identify videos that you, 1, would like to make, and 2, can reasonably make. Even if that means taking a few steps, starting from, okay, I want to make, let's say, for example, your goal is you want to make video game reviews, for example, right? So your starting point would be identify games, a game that you would want to review. Probably something small to start with. Probably not something brand new, so that you don't overwhelm yourself and feel like you're competing against everybody else doing like the newest game kind of thing, right? And then you want to identify what that system would look like for you. And then you want to identify what kind of visuals you might want to go for your videos. Are you going to do videos where you are primarily talking at a camera the whole time? Or are you going to go for a bunch of stylized graphics? In which case, you might need to figure those out. Don't worry about if equipment is good or bad right off the bat, because maybe you find after 3 months of doing it, you're like, this isn't really for me. Well, you don't really want to invest the money towards good equipment if you don't think you're going to stick with using it. Never realized Boom Boom was some Mario 3 until months later. Yeah, that's fair. If you didn't play much of the classics, you may not know. And also, he looks pretty different. Am I playing with 3D effects on or off? I'm playing on a new 2DS XL, so I don't have 3D effects. Alright, World 3-1. This game really shines even with the slight 3D effect on. I've heard this, like, to this day is still like... Oh wow, this is like a full explorable level. I've heard this level is like... Or this game is like the showcase for the 3D. But I'm not playing on a normal 3DS. No, I'm playing on a new 2DS XL. Oh, my momentum. Whoa, that camera. That camera was designed to make me fall. Oh, that's a middle one, okay. Feel like those die way too quickly for how dangerous they look. Oh, we're just really going. That really went kind of far. Alright. Where is the coin I'm missing? Looking around, looking around. Maybe I could see it here? Maybe it's up there. Well, I think the goal here is that. There's the first one. Okay, nice. We're good. Alright, in the door. Oh. That's very funny. Oh, that's the other way around, okay. And then going in this door takes me in that door down there? No, that's different. No, I don't want to go to that yet. I want to find the last star coin first. Walleyes. I see it. There we go. Perfect. There we go. Okay. Looking at chat now. You're thinking of making... Tony texts, you're thinking of making short-ish Nintendo discussions on smaller topics, alongside short reviews as well. 7 to 10 minute long videos, taking 2 videos per month might be a good start. Yeah! That's a great goal. That's a great goal. Setting how many videos you want to do in a month and making sure it's not, like, too many for you. Yeah, I think that sounds great. Dark Demon Heartless says, so far you're streaming game lobbies as you play competitive games with other gamers. You plan on getting a webcam this month? I think that's also a great start. If your focus is on streaming and just trying to get the ball rolling with doing streaming, that's great too. Played Mario Bros. 3 through Super Mario All-Stars all the time. At the time, you just never learned his name, and yes, they give him a slight redesign. Yeah, that's fair. To attract viewers who have the same games you play. Yeah, that makes perfect sense. Alright. I don't need to go back to other worlds. Not yet, at least. Alright, 3-2. Oh. My headset just told me it's dying, so give me one moment. Okay, we're back. Hey, Odyssey, welcome, welcome. I am indeed enjoying 3D Land. I'm definitely enjoying it, yeah. There's something about it that feels very, I can easily see this being someone's, like, comfort favorite Mario game. Structurally, it really does feel like a 2D Mario game but turned into 3D. You know, it's the start of that kind of era of Mario games, and I actually think that's pretty cool for that. No? Can't wall jump off that? a nice one up. I see that. The question is, how do I get to it? Oh, up there. Very good. Nope, nothing up there. Okay, took out the porky puffer. Hold on, do I need to go up or down? Oh, got him. I don't know which one's the right way or which way is the secret way. I think down here is the secret. This feels more like it's hidden. So I'll go here first. It's funny to think that 3D Land is Nintendo finally realizing what they wanted to do when they were developing Mario 64. Kind of, yeah. Because I do think, like, Mario 64 and others, the 3D Marios like that I do still think better and more interesting than, in terms of, like, overall game design, than Mario 3D Land and 3D World. But I do love 3D World. Okay. Got it. Okay. All right.
Woohoo!
75 coins. A blue toad house. I'm not feeling tired. We're good. What is this one? An album? Alright. Not sure what this means. Oh, and I can... That's funny. Versions of these where you can, like, shake them and mess around with them. That's pretty silly. That's pretty silly. I like that. That's good, that's good. Cool. Alright, 3-3. I feel like I should be able to make it up that. It feels very strange to me that I'm not. Oh, I did it that time. There we go. Oh, and there was indeed reason to do it. I almost lost that by doing it like that. Okay. There we go. No, nothing else? Alright. Fair enough. Oh, missed it. Chain Chomp. Can I free the Chain Chomp? No, it just kills it. Alright. I wanted to free him, but... Sure? Right. Alright, that was indeed the second one. Alright, where's the last one? Hi, Toad. You gonna toss it out for me? Alright, that's pretty close. I almost missed it. I almost missed that. There we go. I'm having a good time. I'm having a good time. It's a very like cozy game. I mean, I'm sure it gets hard. Like as it gets harder, that'll change. But like, there is something like about the level size, level structure. Playing it on 3DS, it just feels like cozy. I like that. We'll probably wrap up for the night after finishing World 3, since we're almost done with World 3. And it is also, you know, nearly midnight, which is when we usually end. Wait, did I, like, skip the level by doing that? We'll see. This looks exactly the same as the other one. Yes, I did. That's so funny. I skipped the level. Whoops. Oh. Oh, now I really can't go back. Alright, I'm gonna have to play this one again. I thought I was moving back. I was instead going forward. That was close. I don't see the last one here. So I think I'm gonna have to get 2 of them on my next go around here. Alright. Alright, I'll do that again. Funny that I accidentally did like a speedrun take at the level, but... I was just like, oh, there's something up there. Didn't think I'd be able to reach it. Signing off. Have a good night, Tony. Thanks for tuning in. There it is. I already grabbed that one. So now I have to find the third and final one. Okay, no, it's not up there. So it's in this last section. Thank you, Tony. Whoa. No, Mario. Oh my god, I can't believe I made it back from that. I really don't know how I lived that, but I really shouldn't have. I wish I can, like, go first person and look around. I guess it's not... It has to be somewhere in this last spot, though. No? Where's this last star going? I have to come back and look for that last one again. Where could that last one be? And why can't I find it? Is it just really well hidden? Let's look for it again. Say it's a year 1 3DS game, it does show up the capabilities of graphics very well. Oh yeah, absolutely. Alright, so I know it's the last one, so I could do funny speedrun strat again. Alright, where? No, so it's definitely not in that side. It's definitely somewhere starting with this section. But where? Like I said, even though I'm taking a bit longer on this one, we'll wrap up when we finish the third world, because we only have, like, 2 other levels after this, and they're not going to be very long. Where is it? Oh. No, I didn't get down here in time. That sucks. I really don't know what this last one is. Maybe if I... No, because I feel like I would have seen it. Okay, no, never mind. There it is. No wonder why I couldn't see it. Okay. Well, we got that. Okay. Bahamut's honestly your favorite enemy for Super Mario RPG? That's fair. Alright. 3-5. And it's a mystery house, so it shouldn't take too long either, I think. Oh, no, it's not. No, it's not. It's a level that was locked behind needing 15 star coins. Which, wow, that's not a lot. Oh, it's a cookie level. Emily Bilham, new sub. Thank you for the sub. Welcome, welcome. Right. That was nice. That was nice. Alright, we got all three. Excellent. There we go, there we go. Alrighty, everybody, we're coming up on the last level we're playing for tonight, which is the end of World 3. I know that took us a little bit longer than we usually go on a Tuesday, but I don't think anybody minds too much that we're going an extra like 10 minutes or so. Just liked the stream? Thank you, thank you. Every little bit of support means a lot and helps out. Oh, I'm really liking it so far. I'm really liking it so far. And yeah, I do still love the 3DS, so it's nice coming back to it. No, I'm really liking it so far. I definitely still like prefer 3D World, but I like seeing where the ideas for that first started. And I'm having a good time with this because there's just something about like the way it's structured and plays out. Maybe it's just because I'm early in the game, but it kind of, I could see it being a comfort game. Oh, okay, thank you, Toad. There's one over there. There's probably one before then as well. I'm not seeing one. Let's find out. Well, that bomb just walked itself off the ledge. Alright. Oh, that was my bad. I did not angle that properly at all. Hey, Mike! Mike with the raid, thank you, thank you. Welcome. We're wrapping up for the night with the last level of World 3 in Super Mario 3D Land. Keto with the raid. I see the Madness guys all wrapped up. Welcome, everybody. Thank you. Oh, let me actually pause to this. Thank you all for coming in for the raid. Welcome, welcome. We're wrapping up for the night with some 3D Land. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Okay, no, we're good. And we got some 3D Land. Okay, no, never mind. That was actually not the last one. Okay, good. So I didn't miss one yet. As in, this is the last level we'll be playing tonight. Oh, really? It's not. Silverstone, thank you for the follow. Getting your butt kicked in SPG. Hope you all were having good streams together. Super Battle Golf. Yeah, no, that's fair, that's fair. I think I missed one. I think I missed one right at the end there. Because it should have been before this fight. Oh, what happened there? If we did, that's alright. I'm not going to play it again tonight. If I had to go back to a Wii U or 3DS game, what would I choose besides this game? Mario Kart 7. And probably Smash Wii U and 3DS. When am I streaming Mario Party Jamboree again? I play Mario Party Jamboree with viewers every Tuesday at 9 p.m. Eastern. We play a round of Mario Party, and then I move on to a different game. Currently, it's a round of Mario Party Jamboree, and then... Excuse me. And then we come to some Super Mario 3D Land. Oh, never mind. I didn't miss it. We're good. It was right there. We're all good. Alright, can I do this without the Tanuki suit? Yes! There we go. We got it. Super Battle Golf is brutal. It's a lot of fun, though. That's good to hear. That's good to hear. Do we know if battling in Winds and Waves is returning to turn-based, or is it ZA style? If we don't, which do I hope it is? I hope it's a normal style, because I kind of like the idea of the Legends games keeping their own gameplay style like that. We don't know for sure, but I have a feeling it is going to be the standard Pokemon style. Alrighty, everybody. That's going to be where we save and quit for the night. Everybody who raided in, thank you so much. Everybody who tuned in for Mario Party and to start a 3D Land, thank you so much. We beat the first 3 worlds tonight, which is pretty dang good pacing. Let me take a look. Is anybody up for raiding? Let me see, let me see. Let me look. Yeah, I think over on Twitch, I'm gonna send us over to Laughing Boy LP. I don't know how much longer Laughing Boy is gonna be going, but Laughing Boy is a participant in the Mario Party Championships Season 2. So, good friend and good fellow creator. I'm going to send everyone over there for a raid on Twitch, and if you're watching on YouTube, stream's just going to end right after that gets sent over. So, thank you everybody for tuning in tonight, and I will see all of you next time, my usual Mario Kart Monday, or next Tuesday. Every Monday, 8 p.m. Eastern, every Tuesday, at 9 p.m. Eastern. Have a good night, everybody, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!